Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know we have 7th Ascension, guys, from Legendary Duelist, Duels from the Deep. Still a single print card. You know, we were talking about the possibility, as we talked about this card last week, of it coming in Maze of the Master, but it didn't. It didn't. We got the full set list that we just covered in our latest news watch. You know, if you go to the channel, you can see it here. Just released right before this video, guys. So again, a lot of people were expecting this card to possibly get reprinted inside that set. We were speculating for that to happen there as well. I mean, it was the most logical move. If we're getting 7th Tachyon, might as well sneak this one in there. But maybe they have plans, you know, as a seller for Stampede, or maybe even Battles of Legend. You know, that's definitely a possibility. I still think we get this during the reprint season. It'll just be a matter if they extend it not just an extra month into April and Stampede, but maybe into June, guys. If that's the case, that this card can continue to explode up in price as an ultra rare, just going parabolic, guys. Going parabolic. This card was in the low 20s, and then it was 25, 27s, and it hasn't looked back ever since. We covered this card. When was it? I don't even remember. It was just last week. Was it like around 40s too as well? Again, guys, we covered like a million cards on the channel, but we did cover it, and that's what we said. It could come in Maze of Master. Definitely consider, you know, that pointer. But now that we have that information and we know that it's not coming, guys, this card is essentially 50 bones. 8 listings only. You have it's 49 plus taxes, $50, and then it goes up to 80s at the bottom of the page. 1 page only, then gone. Cleaned out of the markets, guys. As we can see here, the card is getting bought out, man. The hype around 7th Tachyon and just the need to play that card in the best deck in Yu-Gi-Oh right now, of course, pre-banless, and people expect it to remain the best deck even post-banless. But again, that's the thing, the best deck is the best deck, right? Then it could get hit on the banless, but then it receives new support, so it continues to balance itself out and continues most likely to dominate the meta. So people need it. The demand is here. Now people, again, what people know now, because it didn't come in Maze of Master, and most of you probably, they're like, nah, they won't put this in Stampede. They'll probably use it to sell Monster's Revenge. You know, people are making their bets. They're getting access to the card that they need. And wow, what a parabolic move, guys. What a parabolic move. Insanity. As we can see, in 1 month, going from 20 to 46 is over 2x in price, guys. Yeah, I mean, I would just monitor for Stampede. Honestly, if I'd be a betting man, I think it comes in Battles of Legend, Monster Mayhem. We'll see how it pans out. But this card is super scarce, super hard to get, high in demand from a legendary duelist, man. Insane. This card used to be free, man. 5-6 bones, I think at one point no one cared about it. And it just maintained that price range because of scarcity. So it's crazy to see this card making these wild moves right now, guys. Insane what's going on in the markets. Then we have that damn rabbit, guys. This damn rabbit just got an OT. It got an OT. And at 15 bones before the ultimate rare got reprinted, we told you guys, pick up this damn rabbit. Talked about it first at 7s, went up to 20-25s, retraced back down to 15s, and we expect 20 to 25s again. And guys, here we are. Look at that V-shaped recovery after that OT announcement. 18 bones, man, pushing 20s. Insane. 23s at the bottom of the page, 2 pages only, 18 listings, guys. The hype around continuous traps is here. People are like, yeah, we're getting an ulti. Doesn't make the secret any easier to get. And here we are. Now, this is a card that I believe, yes, again, people thought maybe it comes in Maze of Master as well, but it didn't. So now this is in the same boat. This damn rabbit, if it doesn't come in Stampede, then Battles of Legend is in June, man. That's far away. So people are getting the cards that they need. And here we are. Crazy what's going on with this card, guys, as expected. Even with the OT, you know, again, we expected a flash crash like we mentioned once the OT got announced, and some people were buying it as single digits again. It did happen, but a V-shape recovered quickly after this flash crash that you can see here on the charts, and now it hasn't looked back. Insane what's going on with this card, guys. Yeah, even the OT reprint. Again, we told you in that video, we expect the flash crash because of the OT sell pressure. But again, the secret is not going to get any easier by an OT reprint. And it has panned out in that way. So insane to see this card getting cleaned out here. Massive volume spike. The demand, man, is pushing this card's price up. And unless it gets a more readily available print in the short term, nothing has changed. We expect 25s, for this card pretty soon, maybe even 30s, guys, just off the hype, off the rip. So we'll continue to monitor these cards. Guys, don't forget, if you need to purchase any of these cards before they truly get cleaned out, as you can see, first link in the description down below, come track these cards over here. Look at that parabolic advanced move right here, guys. As you can see, the curvature for the full chart of all the cards that we will be talking about today. So again, if you can take advantage of any of these, make sure you track these. One click, you can buy some of these deals still before they complete their buyout status. Make sure you do so, guys. And don't forget, AK giveaway, triple tactics thrust right here. More details soon. And the Blue Eyes Jet Dragons for the 8.5K giveaway. I'm so excited, man. And we're going to have an 8.25K giveaway. Just giving away, giving back to the community. I love you guys. I love giving back. And I'm just thankful for you guys being here. Guys, we have That's All Good and Well, Show Me the Cards, J, Triple T, Triple Tactics Talent. This super rare. Insane. Super rares are supposed to be like the cheaper rarities. In rarity collections is like, the ultras are most, cheaper for the most part. But look, 8, 9 bones spiking up to 13s, and we're pushing 14 bones a pop, 15 to 16s at the bottom of the page. Listings are going lower. Volume is high, guys. This card is approaching 15 bones, like we said it would when it was 8 bones and below. Wild to see these staples at these prices. Mind you, these cards were even cheaper than that at one point. Even cheaper than that. Look, it says 5s, but at one point this card was like 2, 3 bones when it came out. Insane. And now these staples have gone wild. 14, 15 bones right here for the super rare. I mean, it makes me think, what are all the other versions doing? Damn. I mean, the ultras, I think they're a bit cheaper, but all in all, I mean, we said this card could be 15 bones across the board. You can see the secrets are already there. PCRs are at 18, PURs are at 15s. So again, as you can see, I mean, we're giving this card away, like we just said, right there at around 80s. If you want to participate, just make sure you subscribe. We're giving this card away on the channel. I mean, AK, I can smell it. It's just around the corner, just like I can smell the brown. Look at that. Just like I can smell the brown. Ooh, man. Are we addicted to the brown? I sure ain't. Or am I? Man, I'm addicted to the green. That sounds better. Let's leave it at that, guys. Here we have Fiendsmith's track. This card has been roller coasting, guys. I don't know what else to say. Fiendsmith's engine has been wild. Engravers are crashing. Tracks crash down. Requiem's crash down. But now, track rebounding from the lows of 10 50s to craziness, like 20 bones again. 17 listings, guys. 2 pages only. This is wild. It's wild, guys. Yo, oh man. Yo, but banlist around the corner. Keep it in mind. You don't know if this engine gets hit, as people actually do expect, and/or reprints, man. I'm telling y'all. Yo, it's just seeming more likely that if it's not in Stampede, Battles of Legend might reprint a bunch of these cards. So just keep it in mind, man. People don't care about reprints in the future. They don't care about the gap zone, that far down the line. They just care about getting access to the card. And this card has just been roller coasting, man. Was 5 bones, went up to 28s, crashed back down to 10s, and now going back up to 20s. Wild, man. So again, if you need the engine, hopefully you have access to this card. 17 listings only. I don't know what else to do, man, with a card like this. It's just been roller coasting, because that was a hard crash, guys. From 30s to 10s, that's down 3x, 2.5x. Wild. What Tractor's doing right now, getting cleaned out again, guys. So yeah, if you need it, take advantage of them deals there. But again, we expect more volatility with this one. This one has been hard to track in that sense, because it's just such a used engine, right? But people move on to Blue Eyes, but then another Fiendsmith deck tops, and then we're getting new cards in Maze of Master, and then all these changes in the meta with these reprint sets definitely causing price fluctuations. Then we have Millennium Ankh, again from the Infinite Forbidden. We're gonna touch base later on the Market Watch on other cards from this deck archetype making moves, but this secret rare, look at that, got the new support announced from 7s. It says to 1250s. You have one there at 11. Well, I'm sorry, not one listing, but with 5 copies at 1123. But look, 12 listings only. After those 5, it's a $17 card, guys, pushing 20s, and then mid 20s at the bottom of the page. Wild. 2 pages only, guys. Listings are going lower. This secret rare is getting cleaned out because, again, it's around the Exodia art deck archetype, man. Like, people love Exodia. It's iconic, nostalgic, and could be good once against that new support. So, guys, again, a lot of people excited to be able to play these cards again, as you can see, and the prices are a reflection of that. You can see the spike from the lows, and after these 5s, it's officially a $17+ card. Wild, guys. Then we have number 67, Paradise Smasher from Battles of Legend. I can't believe this card is $8, bro. Insane. This card was $1.25, and if you go to the yearly, yeah, it was shekels, man, at one point, and now it's gone parabolic. This is a rank 5 monster. You guys would know more than me why we're using this. Look, once per turn, you can attach 2. Each player rolls a dice. Player can activate. That's broken. That's nor declare attacks until the end of the next turn. That is wild. Once per turn, player, you can treat one. Yo, and then you can control one of the dice, bro. That's just crazy, man. Crazy. This card, was always shekels, $1. Single print from Battles of Legend, Monstrous Revenge. I'm sorry, Relentless Revenge. All these revenges and geez. But I know I had this card. I don't know if I have it yet. I need to find it. Because if I do, I want to move this as a secret rare, getting cleaned out, going parabolic. It says 340s now. We're at 8.6 listings only. After these 5s, the card just gets ridiculous, guys. So again, this seller always has like crazy prices, man. No wonder sales are low, because no one wants to be a Billy Bob, that Billy Bob. You know what I mean? Like that far out or that high in price. But guys, 8 bones, pushing almost double digits for this card. If you have this card, you have value. It's getting cleaned out. Make sure you take profits. Don't miss out on this card, because yeah, it might get reprinted soon. Single print for this long, it definitely could use a reprint. Then we have Christian Smiger from Invasion Vengeance. This card has 2 commons, the OG first ed and a tin common as well. And hey, value just gets transferred from one card to the next. Everyone's getting Christian cards now. They're getting reprinted, as we now know, in the OTS and the Maze of Master. So now people go for the next hardest thing to get, the ones that haven't received a reprint recently and that people still need. And here we are. Card was barely holding on, trying to be a quarter, and now parabolic to 2 bones. Wild. A $2 card, massive volume coming in, guys. Insane what's going on with this card. 8 listings only, 1 page only, guys. If you had this bulk, man, just common from Invasion Vengeance, bulk. Now this bulk sheckled card is worth 2 billies a pop. Make sure you take profits for a deck that, yes, is getting an occasional top here and there, but it's not the end-all be-all. I'd be selling this card and taking profit. That's just me. Book of Moon, OT, man, insane. We talked about the quarter-century secret rare spiking up in price, and now the ultimate rare follows. Honestly, this OT, I had the chance to get it at cheaper prices, but when I look at it, it doesn't look that good. There's like some OTs like Raigeki, Book of Moons. There's just some out that Terraforming is not the best looking OT. They're iconic cards, and I prefer the ultimate rare as a whole, but some of these just don't look that nice. So it's like, yeah, I mean, and especially now for these prices, they were 35s and now 80s. Man, please. Hell nah, man. 8 listings, single digit listings. You know I'm always a proponent of picking up your OTs, but definitely not at these prices. I was already at 35s, like, nah, man. You know what? Shh. And at this point, I'm playing PURs, honestly. But hey, 80 bones, and then it goes to triple digits, 1 page only. This card is getting cleaned out. People are targeting older, iconic card ultimate rares. So again, you can clearly see that they're targeting these cards just as well as the quarter centuries. Don't sleep on these boomer cards, please. Do not sleep on these boomer cards. You definitely want to make sure that you keep these in mind. And if you do have these cards, then you got money. You got money. So keep it in mind. Cards are scarce, hard to get. People will, this card will have demand as, boomers. They want their OT. So as you can see, card is getting cleaned out, bought out. Insanity. Then we have Photon. I'm not even going to say this word. Papilloparative, man. What is this? Papilloperative? What is this, man? These names. Ultimate rare from Astro Pack 2. The card, honestly, I always read this effect and I'm like, this is trash. But hey, with Photon cards, I guess it works. Why? Look at that. Cleaned out. Only 1 LP at 44s. No near mint listings. 2 listings only. 1 page, guys. Even no chart. As the buyout was so strong and broke the chart, guys. As we can see here, this card was always cheap, between 5 and 10 bones. No one cared about it. And now, thanks to the Photon hype, is getting bought out, cleaned out of the markets, guys. Insane what's going on with this card. So if you had this card by chance, you got money right now. And again, let's just write the card, the name here. As you can see, it does have, OG listings like a rare, star foil, and a common. So if you need exposure to the card, just pick it up now. Yes, this card could use a reprint, but we don't know if we're getting it or if or when. So just get exposure. If you need it, come get this rare. Just get exposure, get the card you need. Don't let this rare B go from shekels to billies. Because after this OT buyout, people are going to come for the, the next best thing. Then we have Pot of Prosperity, quarter century secret rare. This thing has V-shape recover from the lows from 12-13s. It says 18s. Last time we touched base on it and covered it. And now we can see here 11 listings basically is 23 bones, 23, 25 bones, a lot of one-ofs, as you can see here. And then it's 40s, the 50s, guys. 2 pages only, 11 listings, as we can see here, guys. And yeah, getting cleaned out. What else can I say? Getting cleaned out of the markets, guys, for this card. I've been telling you, a lot of ban list speculation. People now expecting this card to come off the list. I mean, it is seen play sporadically here and there, but I mean, as a one-of. But hey, I mean, people speculating, they're getting ready. They expect this quarter century to be worth way more money if it comes off the list. And, that's deservedly so. So, again, I agree. Don't forget, you do have other rarities and other versions of this card, as it came in Rarity Collection Uno, as you can see. So, Supers are 250s. Ultras are cheap at around $1 billion. PCRs at 2 to 3s. That ain't bad. Same as PUR. Starlights at 92. If you're a heavy stonker, don't miss out. Clean Secrets at 2s. And hey, if you need the card, not a bad time to get exposure. Even first at OGs. Some people out there love their OG prints at 4s. Nice time to get exposure to a card like this. Don't miss out, as we can already see the quarter century getting cleaned out. Then we have Fishborg Blaster, quarter century secret rare. Again, this card was 4 or 5 bones, spiking up to 680s. Nah, man, we wish. 11 listings, $18. Insane. $18 for a card that was 4s. Wild. 18s, as you can see here, pushing 20s. 24s at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only, 11 listings. So again, there's never been a better time to scour over Bonanza, man. These cheap quarter centuries, they're cheap today. They can become money tomorrow, man. I'm honestly, these quarter centuries are acting like the Pokemon markets in general. Pokemon is crazy right now, but quarter centuries are becoming that crazy where you buy them for cheap, 3, 4 bones, 5 bones, sub 5s, and then they become 15s, 20s, 25s, and beyond. Insane what's going on with the quarter century secret rare Bonanza, Rarity Collection markets right now, especially Bonanza lately. And here we are, man. Here we are. Someone said, I don't know, is this used what? In one of them Time Wizard formats, maybe? This is a Fish Tuner level 1 broken, guys, as you can see here. But don't forget, like we always say on the channel, what do you do, Jay? Man, I missed out. I didn't buy this at $4, man. I thought it was trash. I thought it was like Crystal Shark, and I missed out. That's fine. What do you do right now? You come in for the Platinum Secret. Just come in and get this Platinum Secret right now. First link in the description down below. You can track these cards as we go. You come in here and take advantage of this Platinum Secret. Don't miss out, guys. Don't miss out. Card that says 34 shekels, going up to 81 cents. We can already see the spike here. Don't let this be 2s, 3s down the line in the Billy range. You buy at shekels. If you can sneak any of these one-ofs into your cart, you do so already. If you see these at locals and you're in a trade bot, pick these up. No one's paying attention to the Platinum Secret right now. Don't let this be 2 to 3s. Don't let this be like Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Don't do that. We were talking about this card essentially at these same prices at around 79 cents, 75, 79 cents, and now they're 3 bones. I have a bunch of these in euros. They look beautiful, and it's crazy. We were talking about it before the spike. We caused that spike. That's what we do here, the fresh off the flesh community. Whoa. Fresh off the press community, guys. We out here manipulating markets, man. I need to go talk with the SEC. Ask for permission. Hey, we playing around, man. We joking out here, man. People don't take jokes nowadays. Too sensitive out there, man. We playing, okay? But it was us, though. We talked about this card after the quarter century secret rare made moves to 18s from 6s, which we also mentioned. And now the card, as you can see here, is what? 3 bones? Insane. After this 20 wall, the card continues going up towards 4 to 5s, guys. Listings are super low for this card. I'm telling you. Free money, man. Shout out to Saki right there with the one-of. Then the card continues going up. 16 listings only, guys. So again, don't let this be the next Moonlight. Not to say this one is more meta relevant. We understand. But this one could easily do that, guys. Make sure you're early. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Then we have Gear Town, guys. This one used to be what? 740s? Ancient Gear card. And now Ancient Gear's getting support. So people get hype. Cleaned up. You know what? Where's my boy? My boy for this one, he needs to make an appearance, man. He's that guy. Where he at, man? Pop up here. Mr. Clean, don't be scared. This is what you do for a living, and we get it. Look at that. 3 listings only. You have what? A playset left in the markets right here. Oh, Mr. Clean was already here. Look, as you can see, right there. 20s, 40s, gone. 3 listings here, 1 page only. Mr. Clean is back at it. Jay, who's Mr. Clean? I'm new to the markets, to the market watches. Mr. Clean is that guy. He comes in and he does it for a living. He cleans out the markets, buys out the markets, as you can see here, and he don't play. He come in and he goes hard. He does his job. 1 page only. Insane what's going on with this card. Going from 750s to 20s overnight, and then 40s, man. Insane. So what do? Par for the course. You come over here and you get the next best thing. The Platinum Secret Rare. Jay, but I could care less about Ancient Gears. Why should I pick this card up? I could give 2 bleeps about me too, but you know what I don't give 2 bleeps of? The green. We addicted to the green here. We need that cash. We need that Monet, guys, as we can see here. Look at that. Card double top at 75 cents. Came down to 2/4 a pop. Respiking back up. Look at that. 56 listings. A lot of one-ofs all the way up, back up here. If you can sneak any of these in, maybe find a seller with a couple there listed, you come in and you pick it up now. You pick it up at shekels. Don't be that guy paying, same as Moonlight, 2 to 3s down the line for a Platinum Secret that you were going to be wondering, who's buying this? Billy Bob's. People that have hope that Ancient Gears does something in the meta, you sell into that hope, you know what I mean? Because most likely they won't. They could get an occasional top here and there, but that most likely will be it. But yeah, man, easy money with these, man. After them quarter centuries are gone, they're going to be coming, you know, into the next best thing. Make sure you don't miss out. Easy money, easy pickings, man. That's what we're here for, to make that easy green, man. It's too easy. We have Low the Prayers of the Voiceless Voice. We were talking about the secret rares going down possibly to 5 bones, and our theory has finally played out. We always said when they were both 10s, guys, as an ultimate rare, this is too cheap at 10 bone. And here we are. Secrets went down to the 7s, possibly 5s one of these days, and now the OTs have respiked back up. You know, the card was around 10s, volume came in, and now it's what? 6, that's 17, 18, is about $18, pushing 20s. 2 pages, only 16 listings. The game is too easy, guys. The game is too easy. It just is, man. We were telling you guys about this OT. Guys, pick up. We literally said this the other day, man. I'm not even going to talk anymore about it. You guys already know. The OGs, the guys that watch every day, I don't need to talk more about that. Phantom of Yubel, look at that. Card was 6, 7 bones, and a lot of people's favorite word from the channel, curvature. We can see that curvature here playing out from 6, 7s to 10s, essentially here, guys. And yeah, I mean, 26 listings. People forget how iconic Phantom of Yubel is. Yeah, it's hit on the list. Yubel's not doing anything, but we speculated and told you guys, you never know. You never know if this card gets unlocked on the list, put back to 2. You just never know. Allow Yubel players to compete again. Card is broken, we understand, but yeah. 3 pages. I mean, it's unfortunate that Yubel never got to truly compete against Rizio at full power. That would have been interesting, but hey, regardless, people want, they want exposure to a Yubel card, an OT from OTS Pack 26. I believe, you know, people are taking OTs for granted. Yeah, most of these could have been way better choices, but deep down, these cards are scarce. They're hard to get. They're OTs. We only get OTs in these OTS packs, so don't sleep too much on most of those cards. Then we have Heavy Storm. Again, we talked about the quarter century secret rare going up to like 70s, 80s, whatever, crazy prices. And like we always see on the channel, you pick up the next best thing. And this card used to be 3 to 4s when we were telling you guys to pick them up. Literally talked about this card the other day. And now this card went from $4, says 5s, but we're at 8s. 11 listings, guys. Then it goes to 15s at the bottom of the page, 2 pages only. Banless hype is here. Banless speculation is here. Combine that with the boomers like your boy. You know, I have 4 of these in my decks, and then an extra play set as an investment. Should have gotten more. Should have, could have, would have. But we got some, you know, an extra couple there that are going to pay for all the ones I got and a little bit more, most likely. So again, the game is too easy. Hopefully you pick them up at 4 to 5s, you know, or anything under 5s, because right now we're 8s. Yeah, and we said this card always had potential to become double digits. I'll probably do a Platinum Secret Rare Market Watch soon, because there's just so much money to be made, man. I have so many plats. It's not even funny, man. They're right here next to me. You know, they're too many, man. They're too many. Look at that. This is just one stack. Look at that, man. I need to show you. Look at all these maybe I got too many. Look at all these Platinum Secret Rares. Look at it. Look at that. By the way, you can see those are dozens and dozens and dozens of platinum secret rares. Just different ones. Just it's too easy. Just GOAT cards, Edison cards, Time Wizard cards, modern cards, cards with future potential. It is too easy. I have stacks and stacks and stacks of platinum secrets. I'm an addict. I'm an addict to the penny stocks, because you buy these cards at shekels or even at Billy's like this one, and then you come back down the line, and all of a sudden you're up 2x, 3x, 5x, and life just gets more beautiful after that. The game is too easy. Guys, we have Jinzo. We talked about this card at 40 to 50s the other day, going up from 30s. I think it was 50 bones. Yeah, we were like, this is crazy, but it just got crazier. Look at that, 70 bones. Single digit listings at 7, guys. Then it goes to triple digits at the bottom of the page. These cards are iconic, man. And the community really digs quarter century secret rares. It does. So it is what it is. The market decides price. Supply and demand. People love their quarter century secret rares, especially Yugi boomers. I'm telling you, man. There's some, Time Wizard boomers out there. Hey, they don't play. They're like, I play GOAT. I want the max rarity. I love quarter century secret rares. I got 2-3 kids, a job, a family. I'm a boomer, but I'm addicted to the brown, Jay. So here we are, Jinzo going parabolic, insane. And you see one ofs, only 2 ofs is at 100 at triple digits. Guys, this card has never looked back from 30s, is already up 2x, and it could be up 3x pretty soon. Insane, wild, what's going on with these markets? Fire King Island, again, card was, 2 to 3s, cheap, spiked up to 4 to 5s. And 10 listings only. You have a couple of one-ofs, and then the card reaches double digits and 20 bones at the bottom of the page. 1 page only. Fire King hype is still here. I mean, even though the deck is not doing much, honestly. Yeah, got the occasional top, Birmingham with a good pilot, but it's not doing, maybe at the regional level, maybe, but I mean, it's not doing, it's not the end all be all, but hey, there's people out there that they love their Fire Kings. They want to rebuild the deck now that it topped in that YCS. And we can see the hype pushing this card's price up. Listings are low. It could be double digits just around the corner. Make sure you keep it in mind. Then we have Illusion of Chaos. This is the next one up. We were talking about this card in our live stream, surprise live stream, this past Friday. And look, card went up to from 750s. It says 837s. We're at 1065s, but a couple of one-ups, and the card is 15 bones at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only. 14 listings, guys, as we can see here. So the buyouts continue. People are coming in from Dark Magician cards. People are speculating that we will get a Dark Magician structure deck, announced later on this year. And I can't blame him. Again, there's maybe some people that have access to that information. They're insider trading and they're getting these cards early. But don't forget, a card like this got the rarity treatment. And again, this card came out in Rarity Collection 2. The Rarity Collection that everyone forgot about, that they said it was trash. You got PCRs at shekels. You have Clean Secrets at 50 cents and PURs at around 60 cents. Don't take these cards for granted. You even have a Platinum Secret, the next best thing. Card used to be worth more money. Look, 4 or 5 bones. Now you're buying the literally, you're buying the lows. You can't make this stuff up. You can sneak one of these cards in. You don't even see multiples until 2+ bones, guys. So insane what's going on with these cards. You don't want to miss out. You want to make sure you try and get exposure to a card like this before it continues spiking up. Then we have Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Even the alternate art is making moves, guys. From 320s going up to 5/6s, 8 bones, 17 listings. I guess I should have held to all them OTs, man. But it took years and years and years. We already recycled that purchasing power a long time ago. But yeah, quarter century. Even the alternate art is making waves at a new all-time high at around 8s. And eventually it does go to double digits at the bottom of the page, guys. So listings are going lower. And again, as a whole, people are picking up their cherries. OTs were making moves, being volatile. We go to high to low right here. OTs are what, like 10 bones? They used to be 6s, trash, right? 8s for the OGs. I mean, hey, you even have some Platinum Secrets here and PURs and PCRs. So make sure you keep that in mind. Do you? I only see yeah, there we go. The Secret. Where's the other ones? But yeah, you guys get it. Yeah, this is the PUR right here. So you have options for the alternate art, but for the OG, I think it only came in quarter century. Did the OG get let's see, this is Bonanza. Let's put Bonanza right here. Let's take a look here real quick. So yeah, the OG only got the quarter century. No way. I thought this one had a quarter century and a plat, and then the alternate art had all the other prints. So yeah, I mean, the OG might be good pickup, man. Man, these are 11s already. I got 2 of these. I just picked them up the other day at around like 4 or 5 bones. Wild, man. Cherries, man. The OTs. Man, why? The people playing cherries finally after like 5 years? You know, what are we hitting, boys? What are we hitting? What are we hitting that we weren't hitting before? You guys tell me in the comment section down below. Let me know. Pretty interesting what's going on with Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. The Forgotten Ghost Girl. Just like the Forgotten Rarity Collection is Rarity Collection too, guys. Link in the description down below. Join our Discord. 10% off accessories right here and $15 off on whatnot. Take advantage of your discount code right here. Guys, giveaway. We love to give away on the channel. Look at that. We give away quarter centuries, Starlight Rares. We do true, valid, great giveaways. We don't give away a $5 card. We don't do that. We give away value because this is what we provide here. We provide value on the daily, and you guys provide value to me by being here. So we reward that. Love rewarding that. 8.5K giveaway right here. 2 Starlight Rare Blue Eyes Jet Dragons. Shout out to Scott. That's my guy. And a quarter century triple T's right here. Shout out to Ungound X. It's insane, man. Insane how the community, you guys are amazing. You guys help me give back. Like, what a community we're building here, guys. So if you can relate to that, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe on the way in so you can participate in our channel giveaways. Ring that bell. Like the video on the way in. It truly does help out, guys. And none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. We have Black Metal Dragon, a common, guys. This common used to be shekels, and now you have a 1 up there, but with shipping, it's 3 bones. 9 listings only, and then it starts going to ridiculous prices. The supers from the OTS are crazy. Now even the common is going bonkers. This card needs a reprint. Don't wait until Battles of Legends. Sneak it in there in Stampede. Just give us a reprint. I don't know how this card has skipped so many different reprint cycles throughout the years. I just don't understand, man. I don't. 1 page only. This common is going parabolic. If you got it and you reach 6s, 7s, whatever, like high single digits, I'm getting rid of this card as it gets bought out, guys. It's just hard to get, man. And you do have other commons though, so you know, you have the other commons. But even those are moving on up, man. Insane how this card has gotten reprints. Jay, this card has gotten reprints, but not as commons. I want holographic, man. Holographic reprints. Look at that. This thing is still 20 bones, man. And it's crashing down to that price. You can't make this stuff up. We have Tenpai Dragon Genroku here from the Infinite Forbidden. Look at that. 2 bones spiking up to 3, 4. It's like, why? Tenpai's making a comeback to the meta. 65 listings. You know, it quickly goes up to 350s and then 4s. Why? Why? Is it because what do you call this one? The new reprint? Chuntra just got reprinted as an OTS card, and how people get hyped. I don't even know. You guys tell me what's going on with this card. Then we have Horus the Black Flame Deity. This card was always seen as Phantom Nair. Who's that, Jay? Phantom Nightmare, secret rare. It's like, why they printed this as a secret. No one uses this Horus card. But look, it's been in a strong uptrend for the last year, guys. Insane. Right now it's at 3 bones, 36 listings, but a couple of one-ofs. The walls are at 350s. Wow, what an uptrend. The card was $150. Recently went as high as 433s, but it's been on a strong uptrend, guys. What a chart. This is, if we're ever explaining what a trend is, and by the way, the trend is your friend until the end, there's no better explanation than this card. Look at it. Look at this uptrend, man. Wow. Look at that. You literally, damn, good. Higher highs and higher lows. You can't make this stuff up. So we'll probably keep, you know, just in this uptrend until it either breaks towards the upside or to the downside. But what a clean trend. Higher highs and higher lows, as we can see here. And again, just because you don't play it at one point doesn't mean that it will never see play, guys, as the engine morphs. And now Phantom Knights, were they playing this? I know we covered that early in today's first Yu-Gi-Oh market news watch, but again, yeah, I mean, this card is going up, so this $3 card could easily be 5s and beyond. Don't sleep on it unless it gets a reprint in the short-term sales ban. We talked about this card the other day. 379s, you have a 1 up there, but it quickly goes up to 5s and beyond. 3 pages only, 27 listings, so listings are going lower. Card is staying consistently high in price, so if you need this card as a secret rare from Battles of Chaos max rarity, might just continue going up. Don't let this be 750s before you pull the trigger. We have Bestial Magnamut. This card as a super rare as a 1 of. Bestials are taking over the meta so much that this card has gone up from 2 to 550s. But look, as we can see here, it's really 650s. And then it quickly goes to like $10 at the bottom of the page. 20 listings only. This is wild. The card that used to be $1 could possibly give a 10x before a possible reprint in a month and some change. So guys, insane what's going on with this card. Yeah, I'd be selling this, man. That's just me. I'd be selling, especially if you have like any extras or things of that nature, before it could potentially get announced as a reprint in Stampede or Battles of Legend. So we have Photon Delta Wing. We talked about the ultra rare the other day, but the CRs have been going on up from 11s, says 14, 15s. Nah, you have one at 19, but really is a $26 card, 12 listings only, 2 pages. This is the CR from Maze of Millennia. So again, if this card reaches 26 to 30s, I'm running for them hills. I'm taking profits, especially if you came in at around 11s right there, guys. So yeah, I'd be moving on from this card. That's just me. We have Extra Hero Inferno Devicer. This is crazy. Yeah, the secret rare we get. It's the max rarity is moving up to 8 bones, but even the dual overload ultras, guys, insane what's going on with this card. Going from 3s to 4s to 8s, guys. 15 listings right here, as we can see. A lot of one-ups, guys, and then it's a $10 card, man. Let's drink to this buyout, man. Let's do it. H2O, guys, as we can see, this card is reaching 9 to 10 bones. Wow, what's going on right here? 15 listings only, as we can see, and yeah, 2 pages right there. So even the ultras, wow, didn't this get like a comment somewhere? I could have sworn this got a comment in like Battles of Legend Chapter 1, but it did it. It only got the secret. So only 2 prints for this card, and they're 8s across the board, man. We always told you guys that when it was around 2s to pick it up, I already got rid of mine, took profits, and lived to fight another day. Tachyon Transmigration, this card, parabolic, it says 9s, but we're really at 17 bones, because even though this card was announced as a reprint in Maze of Master, people don't care. They want the OG Prismatic Secrets. It has continued going up parabolic. $30 at the bottom of the page, 10 listings only. Volume has been strong. Photon Hype, Galaxy Eyes, man, is here. So if you have this card and it goes into the 20s, gone. That's what I'd be doing with this card. And we have Consecrated Light. We just talked about this card last week. Wanted to give you guys an update. It's holding 15 bones strong, 8 listings right here. And again, guys, man, there's no way they don't give us a platinum secret Stampede. No way, no how. They can't do that to us. We're getting 200 plus nostalgic prints. I'd be selling this card just in case. Don't get me wrong. Like I said last time, card looks beautiful. Maybe I want these supers, like once the platinum secrets come up. Matching rarities is a strong thing, but yeah, I'd be selling this card and taking the profits off the table. That's just me. That's what I'd be doing. Then we have Toon Blackluster Soldier again. We covered the quarter century getting cleaned out last week, but the platinum secrets, we were telling you guys at around 279, so pick this card up, and the uptrend continues. You have one here at 3s, but then it's 3 50s immediately, and one of all the way to 5 bones. 18 listings only. As you can see here, 2 pages only. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's the truth. It is. Jay, what are you talking about? People always come, Yu-Gi-Oh players, Yu-Gi-Oh investors always come to the next best thing once the quarter century secret rare gets bought out. We've shown you guys time and time and time again. Quarter century is getting hard to get. People are going to be coming for this one, especially for a card that came out only as a quarter century and a platinum secret in Bonanza. It didn't get the PCR, the PUR treatment and all that. It didn't get that. So again, due to that, we can see here that this card, if it refreshes, thank you TCG player, guess not. The whole point is you had the CRs, okay, we get it. And then you have the quarter century, okay, we get it. But you also, the ultra, we understand. But I mean, you don't have much. You have the secret rare from Battles of Legend at around 5 to 6s. Again, most of these cards are going to get hard to get all together. Any version of it, once again, it already came in Bonanza. And I can see these cards all being 10 plus. Literally. I could see that Platinum Secret being a $10 card. It doesn't make sense right now. As you can see, one just came in as a deal. Nice to pick it up at those prices. Guys, don't miss out. That's all I got to say. Don't let this be 5s down here and then 750s. And then potentially a double-digit card down the line. I've seen this card do crazy things. The markets don't make sense sometimes. don't miss out. We have Magical Meltdown from Fusion Enforcers. You have a couple here at 10s, but then it quickly goes up to 20s and then 25s at the bottom of the page. One page only, 10 listings. Again, I'd be selling this card. It continues to get cleaned out. People have a lot of hype around Invoke. That's all good and well, but you don't want to be that guy holding on to the secret rare once this card gets reprinted in Stampede. Then we have Tri Brigade Farragut, the Baron Blossom, Starlight Rare. We were telling you guys to pick this up in the 50s. And you know, around here, low 50s. I'm like, $50 card is a Starlight. It says it's bumping up to 65s. You have one there, but really, triple digits, 11 listings, triple digits right here, and then 2 hundies at the bottom of the page, 2 pages. Guys, I mean, for some of these cards, I just need to stay speechless. I guess that guy in the comment section is right. For some of these cards, I just don't need a yap too long. I mean, man, guys. All right, let's move on. Nothing else to say. The Black Gold Laughs. Card that says it's a hundy. It was 80s, we're a hundy, and then 6 pages only, a couple of one-ups, playsets at 120s, 125s at the bottom of the page, then gone. 1 page only. Hey, look at that. Horus, the Black Flame Deity. Quarter centuries at 15s. And Duamotef. Not bad. Quarter centuries. 4 sets. Not bad at all. But guys, this card is getting bought out. The Black Goat laughs. The Black Goat is laughing right now if you own this card for sure, because it's money. Cracking the triple digit range as expected. And, you know, for most of these buyouts, when you see crazy price spikes, it's not that they can't keep going up, but entry price versus exit price, if they spike too much, I'd just be selling into this crazy demand. Then we have Gersu, the Orcus Mech Knight, was 25 bones the other day. You still have one of there, 13 listings, but after that, 34s. So it goes quickly to mid-30s, 2 pages only. People are getting ready for the Orcus hype, you know, the new support to come out. So, yeah, people need 3 of these, so don't underestimate it, man. After this one of, then you need to pay over $100 for a playset, guys, for a card that used to be 8 bones. Wild. Some of these buyouts going on in this market. Then we have Solemn Strike, PUR. You have one there at 225s. Look, card with shekels going up to a buck cities. But here's 225s. But really, the card pushes 6 bones at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only, 14 listings. Solemn Strikes are going up across the board. It's just going up across the board. It's such a broken card that people forgot about. And pretty soon this PUR goes up. We've been covering the PCRs and the quarter centuries and the platinum secrets, and they're all going up compared to their previous prices. So definitely make those considerations if you need that card. And then we have Sunjungen Wakes from a Millennium. What a beautiful, wow. You can't make this stuff up, man. You cannot make this stuff up. Look at this beautiful booty shape recovery, guys. What a beautiful booty shape recovery. Look at that. You can't make this stuff up, man. It seems like someone drew this on the chart. Time and time again. Guys, so again, this was the key level back here. So you can measure this across and be like, okay, Jay, you have a booty shape, but when is it confirmed? Once it breaks, you know, always look left. I don't know if this is my left or your right or whatever, but in this case, if you're looking at it like me, always look left. You'll find all your answers in the past. Left. Look left, you see the point of interaction here with the chart. Then once we spiked up above here, that's it. It's a wrap, guys. Easy pickings. After this card, man, what is that word? Not broke, but breached that $3 mark. It was a wrap, and we expected not just 5s, but beyond. Look, 42 listings. I have a couple of one-ofs here, but the walls are at 6 bones a pop for a card that was a buck and some change, and no one cared about not too long ago. Up 3x, man, from the lows. Insane. Shield of the Millennium Dynasty. Look at that. Card, look at that right here. A $1.69. Double bottom, booty shape recovery, spiking up to 4s. And here we are, 30 listings. You have a couple of 1-ofs and 2-ofs, but really the walls are at 5 bones a pop for all of these Infinite Forbidden Ultra Rares that if they don't get reprinted soon, these Ultras can continue going up, man. The Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate, we can see this one spiking, no beauty shape recovery, but it says 447s. You have a couple of 1s and 2s, and the walls are at 5 bones a pop. So all of these have in common, all these ultra rares for that deck are pushing 5s, as we can see here, except the one that has always been cheap, Wedju Temple. But honestly, this one double bottom here at a bone, and it says 280s. So again, 53 listings, a bunch of 1-ofs, and where's the walls, man? Where are the walls? You had 2 here at 3, but no walls until what, page 3? Wow, you see a couple of play sets here and there, but Yo, that's crazy. The walls are at $5 too, man. So insane for this card, guys. Again, if you have any of these, I have like 4 of these Ultras, 3 or 4 of these. So I'm gonna be moving the ones that I have. Because I like, hey, especially if I pick them up cheap, I like moving cards like these that were super cheap. And once they go up in price, you guys already know. So guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are straight MVP. Don't forget to share this in one place with one friend or group chat. It really does go a long way. You want to make sure you subscribe on the way out, ring that bell, like the video on the way out so that you can participate in our crazy channel giveaways coming up very, very soon. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. We love giving away and giving back to the community, guys. Make sure you participate by subscribing. Don't miss out, guys. Man, love you guys. Channel has been doing great lately. It's always good to have these phases when the channel is pumping, just like the markets. Guys, thank you so much for your time, your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.